Hey there, Sovereigns. Monica Grace from cardreadingqueen.com. Today's topic is, shouldn't my twin soul love my flaws? Uh, so why I'm doing this is because I often hear from twin souls who are wondering, like, why do I always have to be the one to put up with my twin soul's flaws? Why can't they just love me for my flaws? Or why don't they love me in spite of my flaws? And so there's a lot of questions around this, like, why do I have to keep doing my inner work? Why do I have to keep working on myself? When did they work on themselves? Why, if this is my twin soul, why don't they love me for me? And so, um, I hear a lot of stuff about this. Also, I've had I've had people, and I've even said this myself too. So this isn't, I'm part of this as well. But I'm done looking at myself. Like, I'm just tired of, like, every time I see something on the outside, I have to go within and fix it inside me. I'm tired of mirroring this, or I'm tired of reflecting on this. And basically, why do I always have to be the one to give them grace? Like, why do I always have to be the one to come back to peace? Why can't I be angry? Why can't I be frustrated? Why can't I yell at them? And so on. So the answer to all of these questions is actually in the question. And these questions can be summed up as, one, shouldn't they love me? So, like, shouldn't they love me despite my flaws? It always starts with, shouldn't they love me? Why don't they love me? And then, when will they love me? So when is my twin soul gonna love me and unblock me? When is my twin soul gonna love me and break it off with that partner? So the thing is, the purpose of your twin soul is not to get their love. So whenever you're asking these questions, shouldn't they love me? Why don't they love me? When will they love me? It's really the energy of trying to get something from your twin soul. And even more specifically, or I guess even more generally, is trying to get something outside of yourself. And it's not a, it's really just like a false belief. And the false belief is that the love that you desire is outside of yourself, or the peace that you desire is outside of yourself. So if it's like, if your question is, when will they love me and unblock me on social media? It's like it's almost like you believe that your communication with your twin soul exists outside of you, when really your twin soul is already one with you. They're already inside you. They're in your heart. You can communicate with your twin soul at any time, and you don't need to even use words or have a conversation, and you definitely don't need to have a conversation with them. So, going deeper into that, remember that your twin soul is a reflection of your relationship with your higher power. Or you could also say, like, and your higher power could be like your creator, God, the universe, spirit, source. It could be Mother Nature. It could even, it could even be yourself if you are atheist, or if that just resonates with you. It could even be like just your understanding of your life or of this world, your understanding of your reality. So any of those work. But it's all just like, whoever your twin soul is, it's all just a reflection of your relationship with your creator. And if you if you are experiencing something you don't want on the outside, you always have control over that. You can always go within and find peace with that situation no matter what. And you don't need to go to your twin soul to receive that peace. So the issue is that you're looking for love outside of yourself. And so the shift of mindset is that your love doesn't exist outside you. You are the love. So you are the love that you desire. And you have to love yourself, obviously. But then also, your twin soul is not someone you get love from. It's someone that it's someone through whom you can express your love. So you can express your love of your creator. You can express your love of yourself through your twin soul. And that's really all it is. And that's all this person is to you, basically. I don't mean that's all that they are to you. I'm saying, like, in terms of this work, that is the purpose of your twin soul, is somebody through whom you best express your love of your life, of your creator, of yourself. That's why the inner work is really the only thing that moves you along on this journey. Because as you do the inner work, you release a lot of wounding, and then you receive healing. Well, really give yourself healing. You receive healing from your creator, and from there you are coming deeper into union with yourself, deeper into union with your creator, and then your twin soul, as well as like your perfect life, starts to come toward you as a result. And this is just it's really just by law of attraction. So this isn't anything fancy about twin souls. It's actually just like the law of attraction working in the law of attraction specifically working through a relationship. So that love that you have and that you express is going to be reflected back to you in your twin soul. So if you are experiencing this situation where you want to receive love from your twin soul and you are not receiving it, think through like how you can, first of all, how you can love yourself in that space. Like whatever you think you need from them, how can you give that to yourself? How can you love yourself in that place? So that's kind of the first part. And then looking at kind of lost my train of thought. Looking at how you can love yourself, and then how you can express that love outward. And as you express that love outward, you attract your twin soul. And something I've noticed is that sometimes you really are in a place of love for yourself. So sometimes you really have mastered this and you are not seeing that love reflected back in the person you think is your twin soul. And that could just mean that the person is not your twin soul. So a lot of people don't want to hear that, but if you think about it, if you know that at your core you are, giving yourself that thing. So let's say like your twin soul, the person you think is your twin soul has blocked you, and at your core you are fully communicating with yourself, you're fully communicating with your creator, and your twin soul doesn't unblock you, then there's two things. Like the only option is like, okay, you have to go deeper into that healing because there's still wounding there, or that person's not your twin soul. It's got to be one of the two. In terms of this work, no, you can say like this work is bogus, and then it's not. That doesn't have to be the case. But if you believe in this work, those are really the only two options. And so you have to kind of know what's going on there. And if it is not your twin soul, then you can release that person, and really, really look at like, what is being reflected back to you, I guess. And use that to discern what the truth is. Because if that person was your twin soul, they would be making the same 4 choices as you, and the two of you would be coming toward each other. So I hope this was helpful to you. Thank you so much for watching, and have a beautiful and blessed day.